gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. And the Flames will put total leather and will get started. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Coastal Carolina's offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Robbins. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the Chanticleers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Shotgun snap on third down. Makes the catch. Turning on the Jets. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Dortch. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Chanticleers look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. Got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Offense in an empty set. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
So Liberty's offense will go to work for the first time today. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Finds his tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Flames send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking to throw, it's Robbins. Trying to burn this defensive back. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, shot to clear. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He'll start this drive going to the air. Flips it out on the screen. At the 35, he's open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. He couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Talking to coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put it together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Grabbed in the middle. It's straight. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
After that last completion, it's second down. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The shot that clears in a good spot here with second and short. Dropping back, it's Robbins. Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Pulls it, fired complete.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Bringing the heat. Caught near the sticks. It's straight. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Flames in the hurry-up.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On the ground, it's Dickens. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Dickens. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Dropping back, it's Robbins. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Oh, he's got a chance. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Grab over the middle. It's straight. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
It's a seam wide open. He's loose. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the 2nd half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time. Finds
his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give to the back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Chanticleers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Dortch. Slithers into space. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the shot to clears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly out to the tight end.
A nice catch. Way to get your feet down, and your reward is 0 yards.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. But a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The shot that clears will... Pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Mason. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Looking downfield, it's Robbins. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Drake. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Flames line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Gonna run it. It's Dort. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the shot to clears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to pass. It's Robbins. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. The shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. And the shot that clears will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's a heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking for a man. It's Robbins. Quarterback moving. He's open on the right. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The shot that clears are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, shot to clear. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Flames will punt this one away.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Back to throw, it's Robbins. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Byers on the move. Got his man on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice 2nd down defense there that time. It looked like the defense was anticipating the drag route that time. You saw they were able to rally to the ball, get him down on the ground. It now sets up 3rd down in the red zone. Let's see what they do here.
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal!
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago. Went on the road, tough loss. You get to come back home, and this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play, 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Forced out of the pocket. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And he can't complete the 1st pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Got it, looking for the 1st down. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The Chanticleers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Robbins. He's got the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He's got it on the move. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal.
Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Got room at the 35. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? And the Flames in a good spot here with second and short. Gonna run it, it's Dickens. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're facing a third down. Fires to the big fella. Just what they'd hoped for on third down. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you start